What is going on, guys, and welcome your face back to another Spider-Man PS4 video. We are more or less 2 months away from this game, and that's super crazy because the days are getting quicker, but it still feels like it's far away. But like compared to yesterday and last month, obviously we have a whole bunch more stuff to look forward to than this time last year, I guess you could say. Now if you guys are hyped up for this game, drop a like on this video because today we have a whole bunch of new gameplay details, thankfully given to us by the god himself, the creative director, Brian, over on Twitter. And what I like about this guy is he just gives you the answer you want, just a simple yes or no, and sometimes he elaborates on it, but it's never too over the top, you know. So let's just dive straight into it. And the first one is one of the most coolest ones in my opinion. So someone who goes by the name Bro Gaming did say, I have a question. When we change suits in pause menu, will there be any load times before we can continue playing, or do we get back to the game instantly? Love what you are doing with the game. And Brian of course replied back by saying it is instant. Now that is an absolute game changer. This is just gonna be insanely badass. Now we've had a whole bunch of details from Brian himself in the past, and you know, like switching suits through like mid-mission, I guess you could say, and just the fact of knowing that you can do this instantly, seriously, like I said a couple of seconds ago, it's just an absolute game changer. It's gonna make everything a whole lot more easier. And you all know we've been in this situation where sometimes you switch into like a different outfit and you're like, well damn, I don't actually like this one, it looked a lot cooler in the menu than it does in game, and then you have to go back through that whole process. So I like the fact that this is going to be instant. You guys over at Insomniac Games, as always, I have so much faith and trust in you. You are just absolutely smashing it. Now moving on to the next thing, this is something I've been talking about for so long, you guys probably already know what it is because I haven't even said it, but it is about Peter Parker gameplay before the game's release. And this was asked by a guy on Twitter called a lunatic, and he did say, of course, will we see the Peter Parker gameplay before the game's release? And Brian came in with a genuine reply, I guess you could say. Like, it's more or less no, but it's kind of given that slight possibility of a yes, but he does say dunno, probably not. So I guess when you say it like that, it's like, well, no, it's not happening, damn it. But there's that extra small percentage. But sometimes keeping things like this, you know, until the game's release is very good, because I guess you don't want to give too much away of the game before it's even released. So this is something that a lot of people will just simply want to go ahead and get the game to try out, because we haven't seen it. So that's definitely like on the top of a load of people's list anyway. Now going on to the next one, it is about saving the game. Now someone asked him again, hey, if I start the game on a new difficulty in Spider-Man PS4, will I lose my previous saved data? And Brian came back in by saying we have multiple save slots. Now again, this is something that was just kind of like a must-have, but the fact that different, you know, difficulties, etc., again, just makes your gameplay experience a whole lot more smoother and easier in general. So I swear to God, like, Brian's Twitter account is just like a massive treasure chest, more or less. He will come out of nowhere and just give you a bunch of cool details. Now, moving on to the last two things, let me start off with the leveling up system. So someone asked, will the suits have their own leveling up system? And Brian replied back by saying no, but we do know that there's different ways on how you can upgrade them, etc., etc. But a lot of people are vouching for, you know, each suit not having their own leveling up system, but it's one that really depends on the player. So I want you guys to get in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts on that. Now moving on to the last thing, and there are a few more things on his Twitter, but you guys can go ahead and check out that, of course. The link is in the description, but these are like the most, I guess, key things that stood out to me. And I really did like this last idea, and someone did say, well, it goes by the name Nick, I know Peter Parker won't be a playable character outside of a few missions in Spider-Man PS4, but as a future unlockable outfit, it would be cool to swing around New York City as Peter with casual clothing, but him wearing a hoodie to still try to hide his identity. Thoughts? And Brian came back by saying, not gonna happen, sorry. But I did like that idea. I really thought that would be a cool ass idea, because I think a lot of people did want to free roam as Peter Parker in general in the game, you know, without having to be a mission. So again, 50-50 on that. It's not the greatest of things, but it's not the end of the world because the game looks absolutely insane so far. So those are the new details that we do have. Again, you can go to his Twitter. You never know when he's going to come out and just drop a whole bunch of cool details, but that's what we have today. 2 months away from the game, and this looks absolutely phenomenal. But I want you guys to get in the comment section below and let me know, what do you think on this? We've also got a few more events coming up as well, so whether we're genuinely going to see some more gameplay or not, I don't really know. We know there's going to be a playable demo there, but I don't really know what we're going to get in terms of like actual new information. But guys, get in the comment section below, let me know what you think. Are you excited for this game? Do you think Insomniac should now just kind of keep everything top secret until the release date or not? Let me know down below, and of course subscribe for more awesome content if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.